Fans, you don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it.
Meade is off at first with 2 away.
All right, we are on the air on WBYTN, the Wild Bill YouTube Network, and doing a little Thursday morning baseball. Career mode, MLB 19, and this is the career mode for one of my newest characters, Chuck Beers from Milwaukee. He's a closer.
To third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Shuckers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Your attention, please.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Lane. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Chubby.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Rose moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Sean Portillo. He singled his last time up.
Portillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Ready once again, Ken Iwamura. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Now
Stepping into the box, Bud Hines. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1-0 the count. 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Fouled away.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score today. Biloxi rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Sebastian Zepeda with his 4th win this season. Country boy.
All right. It's another save. I took that challenge and just achieved it. Allowing no runs and getting a strikeout, and I walked the guy got a hit, and then the last guy there struck him out. It was all right. Let's go into pitching practice here for a second here. Just because, you know, just because.
Hey there, Bill. I made it. You got Chuck Beers playing. Yay. You there, Bill?
Oh, yes, I am here. Yes, I am. I was talking away thinking you heard everything I just said. Yeah, that was just a practice I do once in a while. Because this guy's a big closer. He's a big man and stuff, and he throws hard. He has a 98-mile-an-hour fastball and stuff, eh? And I'm
No, sorry.
And
I didn't hear anything you said.
Well, yeah. And that's what I was explaining about him, eh? And personally, I'm having a hard time getting a handle on the way he throws and how hard he throws.
So you made Chuck Beers.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch this. Let's see what they do here. My split finger fastball
Cool.
here. But he does pitch hard though, man. Holy.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs.
So see, it's the bottom of the ninth. Yeah, we're up 5-4. That's when the closer comes in to shut it down, so to speak. Close the door, yeah, the closer.
Country boy Chubby takes the ball now.
Country
in
boy
number
Chubby,
9, looking
Chuck
to close
Beers.
the door.
Country boy, Chubby.
Striding into the box, Michael Greenwood. He got on top
So
of one
what's
and was
Chuck's
a ground out
statistics?
victim last time.
Like height, weight,
Pitch
Um,
of the
career,
at-bat
etc.
on its way. In there,
Well, I
strike
think I
one.
made him taller than I
Pitch
wanted to
right there
again.
from the reliever.
I wanted
Tough
him
for
like
hitters to do
6'4",
much with
250.
pitches in that location unless
He's a
they're
big
looking
dude.
for it.
Great big dude. Ah, too
Into
late
the
on that.
windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Now a fastball that just
96
disappears that can move to
mile an hour
2-1.
fastball there. Just late.
2-2.
2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count
Recording
and
out
ended
with
up
a pitch
chasing one
thrown
out of the
high.
zone. Now the count's even again.
I'll try this one. Watch this.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one. That
I walked him, bugger.
And this is taken for ball 4.
Bugger.
So just
I'll
like
have
that,
to learn
the
more
tying
about
runs
weight
the
when you
board
give
to
it in
start the
pounds.
home half.
We do kilograms over here.
Stepping
Oh,
up
okay.
now,
I'll have to look up the
Bruce
conversion.
He'll be looking
Yeah.
for something he can drive
Well,
into the gap and
100
drive home
kilograms
that
is
tying run from
usually
first.
evaluated at 220 pounds, the way I understand that.
First offering on its way. Now look out as he's
Ho, ho,
got to
ho.
hit the deck here. It's ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Greenwood on at first.
Oh,
Nobody
okay.
out.
Thanks.
Now, attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Oliver Peralta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Chubby, originally from the Badger state of Wisconsin. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a splitter. Pulled high in the air out
I
to
like
right
Chuck.
field.
Looks like
We'll
he's
have
got a
plenty of
mullet.
room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Yeah.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Antonio Pinheiro. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, with your team,
Come on.
Right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all
See what I mean? I'm having a hard time with him right now. A lot of wild pitches.
I disagree. The runner's
like
now 90 feet away from scoring an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Just
look at that.
That was a live ball,
laid
I
off
think.
for a ball.
Yeah.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run
I'm
ball
gonna strike this
game
fucker
in the
out, watch.
last of the 9th.
Nope,
And
walked
he missed
him.
with it there, ball 4. It's a
Yeah.
2-out walk with the runner still at third.
He doesn't have much
Stepping
control
in,
yet
Troy
here and
Cousins,
stuff. Hey,
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up.
his
with
skills
that
aren't that high
equalizing
yet.
Run just 90 feet away.
But once
at
I
third.
get this guy going, man,
He's
watch.
ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, just missed.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oh.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already.
The commentators are funny.
Yeah.
He just said salivating.
Yeah.
Go to
LOL.
first is in time, and the rally comes up just short.
Yeah.
This ball game is
I-
over.
I got the save. Starting pitchers, and then whoever the pitcher on record, when your team wins,
great game,
gets the
right
win.
down to the end.
This evening's
When
game
a
comes to an
closer
end,
does what I
5-4,
just
the
did,
final tally.
or somebody
The
else,
Biloxi Shuckers
they get the
used a
save.
nice 5th inning to
It's
take
called.
the lead, and they never gave it back. Paul Navarre with his 4th win this season. Country boy Chubby closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here
ninth
tonight.
save of the
For Mark
year.
DeRosa,
That's good.
Dan
That's
Plezak,
good.
this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
So see,
Country boy
being
Says it's 7:45 in the
comes out of
morning
bullpen to
there
shut
for
things
you.
down here in the 9th.
yeah, Yeah, I got up about an hour ago, actually, and decided what the hell am I going to do this morning. And I thought, let's see about some baseball.
Going here.
The right fielder, Javier Valentine.
Okay, I need a little.
It's pretty early then.
I need a little pause here. Hang on. Eh? It's what? Early here? Yeah.
What have you got planned for your day today?
Probably clean up the living room. I got my coffee table just loaded down with stuff right now. Like when I get into my games, my coffee table's just cluttered and.
Cleaning sucks.
It does indeed. I gotta say that I have to agree with you on that, but it has to be done because really, who wants to live in a mess?
Are you playing this on a big TV in your living room?
I don't got a flat screen. I have to get one. I don't know if you know what this is. It's an old style projection TV. It's a big freaking floor model thing. It's on wheels, which is good. But it's a big one, man. It's huge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Yes, I know what a projection screen TV is.
Yeah, it's freaking huge.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mark Donovan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
95 mile an hour fastball, that one.
The 2-0 on the way. Is looked at for the first strike.
Yeah.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Split finger, split finger.
Swing,
yeah.
Strike 2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Oh.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
No, no.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Oh, I walked in
Someone else
too.
must have jumped in here to watch you for a minute cause you have 2 thumbs up. I gave you
Well,
1.
he battled to get it to a 3-2
LOL.
count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Yeah, I'll turn you into a hockey fan yet. You watch.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Michael Greenwood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set and the pitch. Strike
95.
taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Behind 0-2 now. Donovan, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one's flared off to the right side.
Good in there, get it, go.
Under it,
Nice
and
catch.
he brings it in for
Nice
the
catch.
second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Bruce Erasmus, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Lifted down the line in left.
Strike 1. It's foul. I don't care.
That will end up a foul ball.
I don't care how hard he hit that. That was
Runner on
foul.
first
It's a
with
strike.
2 away. 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 2 away Line drive to center field. Kearney is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row.
Another
for these guys,
save.
I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-2 the final score tonight. Biloxi jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead
Biloxi.
back.
Where's
Elvis
Biloxi?
gets the win
In Mississippi,
relief,
I
his
think.
second
Isn't
of
it?
the year. Country boy Chubby hammers down the save, his 10th.
Got 10 saves already.
Country boy Chubby takes the
Why
ball
does
now
the
in inning
pitcher
number
have to
9,
field the
looking
ball
to
after
close
he
the door.
pitches?
Number 69. Country boy.
What do you mean field the ball?
Striding in to start the 9th, Oliver Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Anybody on the field, if the ball gets hit to them, they have to field it. They have to grab it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner.
One pitch,
And
one
he
out.
Whipped this one over to first in time for the out.
That's what I like to see.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though.
In cricket, the bowler doesn't really field or chase the ball
Ready with the
much.
first pitch.
Oh.
Here it
I'm
comes.
just used to cricket, I guess.
Line to the right side.
Yeah.
And that'll make him 1
Base
for
hit.
4 in this
You
one.
got a hit on me there.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Now batting. The catcher.
Standing in now, Troy Cousins. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Chubby, just 18 years old, enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
18 years
you don't
old,
want
this
to leave it
guy.
up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right.
He got it.
We'll have
Nice,
plenty
nice
of room
catch.
as he makes the catch, and there's a
Chuck is
big
young
out
then.
number 2.
Yeah.
At the plate, Joaquin Lopez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there, 0-1. Tan, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit hard to third. He's got it. Throw in time.
In
and the
time.
ball game is over.
Yeah,
It's hard to
11
win
saves.
games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
Country
Biloxi
boy
came
Chubby
through
or
late,
something.
taking the lead in the
Yeah.
8th to secure the victory. Boris Hull notches his 3rd win of the year. Country boy Chubby comes out of the bullpen
Country boy
to shut
Chubby.
things down here in the 9th.
13 games, I got 11 saves. Look at that. I got 2 wins and no losses. I'm doing good right now, actually.
Digging in, Lee Tan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
That's great. Chubby Chuck is doing well.
The
Yeah,
1-1.
he is, yeah. Actually, I'm surprised because,
Misses up and in.
like I said, me personally, I'm having a hard time with his pitching because he throws so hard, eh?
The 2-1 home.
Hit him.
He can't
I
get
hit
out of
him
the
with
way
it.
There. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
That's got to hurt
When
the
you're
old
winning
kid.
on the road, the last
kidney
thing you want
area.
to do is give the home crowd
Right
a
in the
reason
ass.
to get back into
Right-
it.
right-
Well, when
right
you
in
hit
the
leadoff
right
man,
ass cheek.
That's exactly what you do.
Striding in once again, Javier Valentine. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, come on,
Right-hander
man.
against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
So can you control how hard
In
Chuck
the
throws
dirt
with your
here,
controls?
and the runner will stay
Not
Is that
really.
one you have to get used to?
No, I have to take him into practice and do certain things with him. Yeah.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Big curveball, 12-6 curveball coming here.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out
Chuck
right
is
there.
tough.
Got it to bend a lot.
You'll
By the
have to
time it
teach
got
him
there,
how to be
it had
more
fallen
gentle,
completely out of
LOL.
the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
When you got a closer like him, gentle does no good. You want them up there just throwing,
Mark Donovan.
Throwing good old.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down.
You want a closer like him throwing. They're called country fastballs.
A wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Oh,
it's wide, 2-0. Runner at second here with one man out.
Oh, see what I mean?
Behind 3-0 now.
Time to focus
in that
here.
This
game
in front of the catcher, when you see that
guys,
glove pop up,
we'll
that's my target.
The bat on this next pitch.
See? You see it there? That's where the catcher wants me to throw it. And the red one is the path it'll take. That's a good pitch.
Taking all the way.
So if I'm off a little bit,
now.
It'll
this is going to be an interesting
go off somewhere.
I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 3-1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. One out and a runner on second base.
I see it.
Got him.
Got him.
And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves.
Right at the knees. It was a bad pitch. I didn't hit my target the way I wanted,
now
but still.
Third baseman, Miguel Gutierrez.
In now, Miguel Gutierrez.
I just missed.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Big old curveball coming here.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends into the inside.
No, I thought that was third strike.
To open up way too early.
2 strikes on him, though.
They can't make good contact on that pitch.
The splitter. Here comes the splitter.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hit hard but foul toward first, so
I was
come
just
back
off.
And line it up again. 2-run game, last of the night
Big
with 2
curveball
away.
coming here again. Nope.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That curveball is a pitch.
Here comes the
you have to
fastball.
get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
So full count now.
Full count.
Narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Another full count pitch on its
No,
way.
walked him.
And he takes ball 4.
Bugger.
So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The closer.
But once I do certain things with him,
he left the door wide open with a walk
as I progress
So
into
what happens if they strike 3 times? Can you explain the strikes, please, and thank you?
He's got 3
the
hits,
strikes
including a double to
is
this point.
when I pitch the ball and it goes across home plate inside that box above it. See it there? Okay, and they either don't swing at it or they swing at it and miss it. But if they make contact and it goes foul, that's considered a strike, except if they already have 2 strikes. If they have 2 strikes and hit a foul, they keep on going.
From the stretch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
That looked good. Yeah, I should have got that pitch as a strike.
The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ah, come on.
Outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even
I don't care how
2-2.
fucking far that went. It's foul. It's a strike.
You got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher.
And he
caught him on the corner
for out number 3.
Caught him on the corner.
Up here as they leave the possible tying run.
Yes, sir.
You might think it's
so
just
you
another
are
win, but
aiming
it's
for the
awfully
rectangle
hard to win in
box?
this game,
No,
especially
the
on the
glove.
road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with
But
this
it's always it's usually in there. But
led this game from
the pitcher,
the third inning on and never
the back catcher advises me, and sometimes
winner of the year.
Sometimes the glove is outside the box
strikes out the
because if I throw it right, it'll act in
it'll act in
So if that glove is outside the box, it's because he wants me to throw it outside the zone. But because of the way my pitcher pitches, it'll either veer back in and catch the corner for a strike, or fool him and he'll swing and miss.
First for the victorious Shuckers, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on.
Because that's the way my slider works. It'll either go, when I throw a slider, it'll either go right to left or left to right. So sometimes the catcher he'll put the glove target outside that box because it'll veer back in, eh?
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Oh, they're putting me as a starter now. Wow.
And when team needs collide with a player's expectations, a game of dreams
is a starter good?
Becomes a game of choices.
Yeah. He's the one that my other pitcher, Mr. Wild Bill, he's a starting pitcher. He starts from the first inning. He starts the game. And then you got different type of, they're called relief pitchers. They come in sometime between they usually start coming in the relievers the 5th inning, 6th inning, 7th inning. And that's all they do. Is just temporarily take over. And then there's different classifications of those too. Short relievers, long relievers. Long relievers means that they could pitch like 3 or 4 innings. Short relievers.
So being a starter is kind of like a promotion from what Chuck was doing.
Yeah. So now I'm a starter. Let's see what that does. Play a game. Chuck Beer is starting. But I might not be a good pitcher because I'm a closer, which means I've been trained and disciplined basically to pitch one.
The bus is really cool.
Yeah.
I want to ride on that bus with Chuck. LOL.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers.
And believe it or not, these
And it comes
teams
your way next.
are actual teams. They are actual teams.
Country boy Chubby will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
No starts.
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They
That's
dropped
good
another
to know.
one last time out, and
I
in fact
thought they were
won
made
just
up team
twice in
names.
their last 8 tries.
No.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
This is
Too tight with that one. 3
see, a
and 0.
97-mile-an-hour
That's a good
fastball
job
there.
right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
96-mile-an-hour.
Where's your dog right now, Bill?
My dog? He's right over there beside the TV, laying in his bed, sleeping.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for
96
strike 1.
mile an hour.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at
96 mile an
I would
hour.
assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Way outside. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty
Oh!
good contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here now the 2-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record
I
the
should have.
out.
I was supposed to throw that to second base,
Time now to give you a
but
look at the batting order for the visiting
I
squad.
just hit the wrong
What
button
do we need
there.
to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels
Like a
little
wild
bit, maybe
pitch.
a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Wild pitch.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. This one's down to third. Zepeda loves it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Stepping in, Vernon Escalona. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vernon Escalona.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he clearly
Yeah.
couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Ah, look at that.
Side 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two and two the count. And this will miss.
Oh,
out.
I almost
Full
fooled
now
him.
at
I
3-2.
almost got him swing at that.
Tony Geary would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hello, viewer.
Pitch is popped up. Suzuki
Welcome
waits on
to
it.
some Thursday morning
That ends the
baseball
inning.
here.
So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1.
This is
and
career mode.
Montgomery's out in front here.
MLB
1 to
19,
nothing.
and this is my closer, Chuck Beers from Milwaukee.
Digging in, Tony Geary, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Geary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I'll be listening and watching, but just not able to type for a bit while I do a couple of things.
I don't think
Sure.
we're going to see
Go
any
Chuck.
more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. The 0-2 once more. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And
Oh,
that's in there.
dropped
Base
in.
hit.
Come on, center fielder. He could have caught that.
At the plate, Clint Henderson. He went deep last night twice.
Clint Henderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Nearly
Oh,
got
come
the
on,
inside,
give me
but
that
ruled the
call.
ball.
Give me that call. Give me that call.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Oh, you
And
bugger.
he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his
Sit
hand
down.
instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team.
Cheng
Guys,
Ho
one thing I want you to
Chen.
focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
Yeah.
That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
A ball and no strikes. Geary leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
95 miles an hour that time.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning.
Big old Chuck Beers. Yeah, he's a closer, and they're trying me as a starter right now.
Castro.
And the pitch.
Oh,
Curveball
caught
looked
the
at here
corner.
for strike one.
Wow. Nice one.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes
95
now.
mile an hour.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here now the 2-2. This is foul right side. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Tejada. He reached on a single in his first try.
Tejada.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1. Misses for the second ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Luis Lima will be next. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him on the inside. Strike 3.
Oh, yeah. Nice curveball.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball.
Yeah.
Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. That's popped up. Branch
Get there, get there, get there, get there. No, couldn't get there.
Get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Todd Gierder. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lima is off at first with 2 away. Left side, but well foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Out. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Vernon Escalona, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 delivery. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in count here. Want to see
he couldn't grab it.
How aggressive he gets in the zone.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In now, Tony Geary. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And
oh, I hit him.
As that fastball ran in, and got him. Ouch, bang. Now at the plate, Clint Henderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, you bugger.
Line, that's a base hit into left field. He pulls into third safely.
Oh.
As they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Standing in, Chang-Ho Chen, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Another 0-2 home.
Oh, you bugger.
Ball knocked down at home plate. And the recovery
Got him.
will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. The 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Rose. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Ready for another chance, Greg Cash. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1
I'm
now.
back, Bill.
Okay.
What's been happening?
Not much, actually.
Never tempted to swing at that
bad
ball down
pitches,
low as
couple
ball
strikeouts.
3.
One thing that could nag
Hit
at
the
you as a pitcher is
batter
having to
again.
work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
He loses
Another walk, bugger.
Wow, I'm not sure.
And I allowed them to come back and tie the score. We were up 3-1 on them or something.
There. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Into the box now, Jimmy Castro. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll
So
be
have
really
you had
important
your
for him to get
breakfast
it back
yet?
as this
Not
next
yet.
What do
walks
you
up
like
the
to
plate.
eat for breakfast?
Cash.
Usually I'm
with 2 gone.
pretty simple guy. Cereal sometimes. But what I really like on Sunday mornings is steak and eggs, actually. Yeah, I like porridge.
And this one's in the dirt.
Porridge, bacon and eggs.
And he'll make it into scoring position
I'm
here with
not
2
too
away, as that'll be
fussy.
scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking.
Sometimes
there.
just
The
a
pitch
good
before was
pot of
way
coffee
out of the
and-
zone,
and some
he was hacking. So the pitcher says, "Hey,
cigarettes.
if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch."
Just hung in there on that one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
That was a bad inning I did there. Yeah, they took me out, see? And if we win, I won't get the win. And we got the lead.
Eggs are my favorite.
Mine
I
too.
like all kinds: poached, scrambled, fried, boiled. I love eggs.
I could eat egg sandwiches every day. The Shuckers.
Well, this one had its moments of
I make
drama and
really
excitement.
great curried
In the
egg
end,
sandwiches.
These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Shuckers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tom Winter gets the win.
All right. Let's go ahead a little bit here. Let's
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.
Have you ever had chickens in your backyard?
no.
Fresh eggs from free-range chickens are the best.
Are they? Let's see here. See, this is how I train my guy with this stuff. I got no control on my curveball yet, really. Okay, a teammate challenged me. He wants me to get at least 10 outs with that curveball. Okay, let's try it. Let's try. Let's try.
Oh, the training stuff with Chuck is interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Now, one of my teammates challenged me to get 10 outs with that curveball. Fly outs, ground outs, strikeouts, doesn't matter. Just 10 outs with them, with it.
The game's future stars are on
Biloxi
display
Shuckers.
as minor league baseball comes your
Jacksonville
way on
Jumbo
the show.
Shrimp.
A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Kevin Grimsley has the ball for the fifth game of the series.
Play ball, 3 out.
Stepping in, Carmen Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Jumbo Shrimp, the first baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Are all
Fastball
Chuck's
that gets
teammates
the lower
players
part of
you
the
have
zone
made?
called for a strike.
No,
So
no.
guys are visitors as
I
they
don't
take the
do
field
that with
following the
baseball,
scoreless top
what I
half.
do with
They've been on
hockey.
a pretty good roll of late. Winners
I should
of
though.
7 of their last 8
That
ball
would be
games.
cool, actually.
Yeah, guys,
I should,
you know
but
what, as well as I do,
no.
being in the clubhouse before the game, this team's riding high. 4-0 to start the road trip. They're more concerned about what they're having for dinner than worried about the opposing pitcher right now.
beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Hawkins.
That would be
looks
cool.
it into his glove.
Yeah.
We could think up some funny names for them.
I would probably use the same names you use in hockey.
Settling in now, DeMarcus Brown, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
You have made up some very good names in the hockey.
Yeah. Oh.
Line to the right side.
Oh, foul.
But foul.
Try it again, buddy. Try it again. Try it again. Here it comes. Just flaked. Oh, I almost caught
just
that.
A bit low.
Wow, you bugger.
Got him.
Got him with that. There. Yeah.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Torres. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
95 miles an hour.
Pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses there. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up.
Ah, he hit him.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll hit.
You can almost feel how that feels right in the back, eh?
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
97 miles an hour that time.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dye is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. An inning in the books, no score here on the show.
Now, let's see here. Let's see what I'm doing here. I'm right in the middle of something. Hang on, guys. Right in the middle of something. Imagine how that feels though, and say 75 mile an hour ball right in your back. Ooh.
Here we go in the box, Giovanni Gall, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story.
That would hurt a lot.
Yeah. Or a fucking 100-mile-an-hour fastball right in the chin.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Mota takes it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Adrian Pena, and there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Pops this one up. Freitas over to his right, 2 down.
2 pitches, 2 outs. Gotta like that.
Now to the plate, Felipe Gonzalez, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Look at this.
Calling for it.
3 pitches, 3 outs.
And that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half.
That's good,
We'll
but why it's really
third.
good,
And the visiting club leads
it's going to save on the wear and tear on my arm as the game moves forward. Oh, I'm hitting. Look at this.
Chubby,
Look at this.
He'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there at the letters 0-1.
0-1.
And there's ball
Yay.
1.
Chuck is hitting now.
Yeah, big old Chuck.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Oh,
Good slider there gets a swing and miss.
yeah. There's
Count still at 1-2.
in Major League Baseball. There's two leagues, the National League and the American League. Okay. The National League
To 2
plays
balls and 2
plays
strikes
old
now.
school
Well,
baseball
these are just
and
extra
makes
pitches that are
the
just gonna
pitchers
add to your
hit.
pitch count. He's not
The
trying to
American
work
League
around him,
has
and no
what's
reason
called
to, but
the
sometimes you just lose the
the,
strike zone for no apparent reason.
DH
Swing and a miss on the fastball.
designated
That's the
hitter.
first out.
Boy, there's nothing
where
like
somebody
seeing a
else hits
good
for
power
the
pitcher
pitcher.
that has a good fastball. And what does he do?
Into the box, Tom Ra batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10.
The center fielder, Tom Rowe.
Here's the pitch. And
Oh,
that's up and in for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his
2-0.
off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
96 mile an hour. It's more in there.
So do you watch baseball games on TV? Does Canada have a
And
lot of
fastball
baseball
really
teams?
cruising it a
Nope,
bit here.
just
Who's
one.
your
3-1
team?
now.
It's been a great
Canada
job so far
just
by
has
the
one team,
eight-hole
Toronto
hitter.
Blue Jays.
If he finds a way to get on base,
They
this
used
could spell
we
for
used
a
to have
huge
two, the Montreal Expos, but they don't exist no more. And yes,
Patience
my
exercise as he
favorite
works
team
out
has
the
always
walk
been
to lead off the home half
the
of the third.
Jays.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Batting ninth, the
The
pitcher.
pitcher, Kevin Grimsley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So coming to the plate, Carmen Guerrero. He flew out in his last
The
at
first
bat.
baseman, Carmen Guerrero.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to
Yeah.
right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DeMarcus Brown. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first
Oh,
0-1, no
pitch.
strike.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And a breaking ball
One
falls
ball,
in
one
there
strike.
for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Softly on a line to third. That's
Bugger.
a base hit, their first of the game. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
yeah.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's
95
0-1.
mile an hour.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Yeah, see, I don't got real control yet of my curveball.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hawkins is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Yeah.
So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Leading off the inning, Harrison McCabe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two.
Strike two. Doesn't matter. Strike two.
Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Giovanni Gall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oh,
inside
no control yet of that
That's a tough pitch
curveball.
to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Into the slide, and he comes up with
he got it. What a grab. Let's see the replay of that. I want to see the replay of that.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out.
Show motion. Here on show motion.
The right fielder, Adrian.
Stepping in now, Adrian Hania. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full, and the visitors are out in front.
We're up 4-0.
That was a cool replay.
Yeah, that was.
Pitcher, Country Boy Chubby comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chubby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Oh, what a pitch! Whatever pitch that was, that looked freaking cool.
Strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Wow, that was wild.
Striding in, Felipe Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he looks at one in there, 1 and 2.
Is 1 and 2.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, sit down.
Right by him for the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far.
Get there,
I'm
get
not
there,
seeing
get
much
there.
of a game plan from
Didn't
these
get
hitters.
there.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Into the box, Kevin. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carmen Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, I should have got that call. Come on. Come on, ump.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Pops this one up. Mota will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error.
Yeah. Wonder how long they're going to let me go here.
Digging in and looking for more, DeMarcus Brown. And Dan, he and his fellow
53
top of the order
pitches.
hitters haven't really offered much help
That's
for
not
this
bad,
lineup
actually.
so far.
That's really
No,
not
your
bad.
1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate.
I got to get control of that freaking ball.
1-1. The 1-1 home. Misses. Ball 2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball
off
gets
the
down
wall.
out near the wall.
Look at that.
Should be extra bases.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When
Wow.
you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play,
He smoked
every
that
base
freaking
hit is
ball,
welcome,
man.
but a
Bugger.
double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Right off the wall, man. Yeah, bugger.
Now batting. The
In
catcher.
now, Jose Torres. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches,
come on.
I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch.
Ah, I
And he
blocked him.
misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Now batting.
So striding in, Harrison McCabe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
I can see how this game could easily
First
become
delivery to
addictive.
him on the way.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just
One ball
want to
and no
keep
strikes.
getting better and better.
This is where he might
Yeah,
need a mound visit,
absolutely.
whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These
And
last
that's
couple
the
of pitches have certainly gotten away from
Hook
him.
of it. That's the
Brown at second. Torres
because
at first with no outs.
it does become an addiction once in a while with people. With me, it does. Yeah, it is an addiction. And the addiction is that it gives you a false sense of achievement.
It hooks you in.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And a glove flip for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Right on.
Digging in, Giovanni Gall.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gall.
Out into right center. Well hit.
Oh, nice one. Look at that. Bugger.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-1 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Well, it's a
Coming
heck
to
of
the
a
plate
lot
now,
better than many
Adrian
other kinds
Pena,
of addictions,
runner in
I
scoring
think.
position with 2 gone.
Yeah, that argument can be made, but at that same time.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1,
And that's
no
taken
strike.
high and outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second.
That's
A
ball
little
you
bit
bugger.
outside.
2
2
balls,
and 1.
1 strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working
Yeah,
the
nice
count
one.
right here.
Ball even at 2 and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he's able to get there on the long run. And he covered a lot of ground there as the side.
Yeah. I don't think I'll be. I am going to be batting.
So here now's the pitcher. Country boy Chubby. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Nope, that's the ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball,
Count,
no
1-0.
strikes. Hot shot down the line.
Right,
And he
yeah.
tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Yeah.
He came to play today.
So,
Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
yeah, nice one.
So the lineup flips
Chucky,
over and
Chucky.
digging in. Dustin Dye. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Popped up. Gonzalez is there. And that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Booker Cloud gets
No.
the call from the pen to take
I
over
got
on the
pulled,
mound
yeah.
and start.
Ball. Out.
Booker.
Chucky.
Well,
Telling me.
baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens
Fuck.
to even the best of teams. The
We
key
ended
is
up
they didn't
losing that.
panic or press.
5-4.
They just came out here, played their game.
They couldn't get
and
me to
put
win, the
losing
buggers.
streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4.
That's pretty cool. What time is it here? 10-9 already. Holy.
Oh no. We lost.
Yeah. They couldn't hold the fort for me. I left that game with a 4-1 lead. Yeah. I'll be back right shortly. I gotta turn on my kettle to make a coffee, and then we'll continue on here. I've got coffee for coffee machine, but once in a while I don't mind instant.
All good.
Okay, we're gonna move on to somebody else here now. Again, it's enough of Chucky. We'll move on to somebody else, yeah. Stephen Lloyd's up from Australia.
Who we gonna play now?
Stephen Lloyd. Let's check it out. Let's go. Right on. I'm making some good strides here on these things.
Yay. Stephen Lloyd. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Absolutely.
Listening but just going for a smoko.
Yeah. Yeah, and the other viewer watching, this guy, I made Stephen Lloyd, I made him taller than I wanted him to be. He's 6'8". Yeah.
Make sure you get that coffee into you.
Oh, absolutely.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we
New
set
Hampshire
our sights
Fisher
on
Cats
the Double-A Eastern League.
against
Tonight,
the
the second of
Binghamton
three to
Rumble
start the week
Ponies.
between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. The race for the division. Jason Ivey, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last three.
Now at the plate, Steve Lloyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steve Lloyd.
He's set and the pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last two.
I couldn't get it. Couldn't get it by him there, bugger.
Behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Standing in, Tom Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's ball four.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. One run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Yeah.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that hit.
Stepping into the box, Steve Lloyd. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's the drive out to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Now digging in now, Tom Stewart. He drew a walk his first time up. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Curtis sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also, trying to pick things up where he left off, Steve Lloyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Fisher Cats are out in front.
Oh, I'm out in the field now.
Ready now, Ken Hayward. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A pause and the 0-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Lloyd makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3. So striding forward now, Steve Lloyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Throw him off here.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. There's a fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Ready with another 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Bugger.
Play ball.
Bugger.
Three. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. That hit him. He's got first. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Lloyd. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ah, what the hell am I swinging at? What the hell am I swinging at? Come on.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there. Out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
7-5 tonight's final. The Fisher Cats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jason Ivey earned his 5th win of the year.
On 9 hits, 1 error. They left.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Binghamton. Number 62 starts the game on the mound for the 3rd.
He's out. Out. You're out.
The Fisher Cats.
He's out. 3. Out.
Okay, here we go.
Into the box now, Steve Lloyd, he'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Let's go with that.
Lloyd.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Oh.
Down and missed. 1-1. So 1-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a liner. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
I'm going. He got me. Fucker, he's got me. Fuck, I should have stayed at fucking first.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
I should have stayed at first. But I did hit a single.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Lloyd.
Steve Lloyd.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. McKinney stands at first with 1 out. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. A big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I'm back, Bill. How's Steve playing?
Not the best at the plate right now, but.
First base.
Digging in once again.
I'm 1 for 2 with a single.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Oh, look. Watch this.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
Bugger.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first.
Napping. That was funny commentary.
Yeah. What I tried to do with that bunt.
Again, a 1-2. This is line to left.
Nice.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Whoa. Get back.
The
Whoa!
relay.
What the fuck am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Get back here.
And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base.
Bad base running on my part again. But what I tried to do with that bunt, that's what's called in baseball playing small ball.
Now batting, Johnny Preston. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Preston.
High in the air out to center field. Lloyd has it in his tracks. 2 gone.
Let's play ball.
Yeah.
Three. He's out. That's ball 4. Keep me. Out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Steve Lloyd.
Steve Lloyd.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer. Needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
I didn't go around. Didn't go around.
The 1-1 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Nick Rubio will be next. Fastball in there, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Blew it right by me, man. Bugger.
Ready for another shot now.
Dino Diaz.
He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping.
Yeah, all these
Dan,
players
you can
are
certainly
actual
attest
players
to this,
too, eh?
only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Lloyd
Oh!
back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
Let's play ball. He's out. 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 Ball 4. Take your base.
Oh, I got the bases juiced. Look at this.
Stepping into the box, Steve Lloyd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And it's fouled away. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. The set and the 1-1. High and deep to center field. Moya going back to the track, and he tracks it down.
Oh.
And this ball game is over.
Yeah, he does.
That was a long
run.
freaking
So
out,
it wasn't
man.
a
Wow.
flawless performance, but in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
Tonight's ball game comes to a...
All right, I think that's it for a while. I'll come back on after, but I think that's it for a little bit. I do have to get something to eat and take care of my dog, so I think I'm going to sign off right now. Thanks for tuning in. It's always nice to have a viewer or two checking it out.
Hey. I'll talk to you on Facebook.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Have a good evening or night or something.
Enjoy your breakfast.
I'm going to, yeah. Take it easy. Thanks for tuning in, you guys.